Andy Taylor here with Red Rock Roofing. I'm here at 955 Auburn Drive here at Erie, Colorado. Out here to kind of do a video due to a feeling of excessive granule loss on the roof already, and did the roof last year right after the hailstorm and whatnot. So we are kind of looking at some of these cracks here have some granules and whatnot, and customer kind of feels like even though we just had some minor hail and whatnot, that there might be something wrong with the shingle itself. So I'm just kind of detail what I see and whatnot. There are some granules in all of the cracks that are here, and then it becomes a little more than normal that you can see where all of these areas have quite a bit of granules going around, and then next to the garage and whatnot. And I know it's been windy, but really going to just detail exactly what I see. So let me get up on the roof. All right, up on the roof here, looking into the gutters, there's still some debris and some granule loss definitely in the gutters. It's enough to at least make you think, that when it's coming down here. But I do believe that with this granule loss here, if that was anything that was still on the roof after the install, and if it's washing out of the gutters, would definitely make the homeowner feel as if there's something wrong with the shingle. Now, underfoot, it's not crispy in any way. We actually added a ridge vent to this home, so the ventilation should be even much better than it was previous to it. So I am seeing up here that there's already a few nail heads that are popping through the roof on this. That's 3 so far that I've seen just down in the lower part here. And again, shingle underfoot doesn't feel crispy in any way, still is very pliable. And some of these edges are fraying, but that's kind of standard, right? When you get a roof out here, I'm finding a nail head poking here, and this shingle is not quite sealed down. A nail head poking out here as well, and then another small one coming through the shingle also. So not used to seeing stuff like this on the roof after a new install, but I don't feel like there's a defect at all in the shingle that it should be. Another nail it's poking through on that. Another one there as well. So definitely some things that need to be addressed out here. It does seem like, all these edge pieces, and I don't think Erie had the inspector out here and could have done that, but there is quite a bit of fraying on the edge of these shingles, telling me that the granules that came down are likely a lot of that. So, and again, just doing kind of a scan of the whole roof and what I see. Again, the back didn't have a whole ton on it, not like the front does. And I'm not seeing as much on the ends of these shingles that it's fraying in any way. Very steep up here. So, anything that does dislodge, whether it's rain or whatnot, it's just going to roll. It doesn't just sit on the roof. Backside looks much, much better than the front as far as what I am seeing. The ends, there's no nail heads back here that need to be addressed and whatnot. Here is the valley, and on the backside you can see that there is quite a bit of granules already in the gutters that are brand new with the home itself. So that's about a ½ inch of granules in the corner there, and then maybe a little bit less on these. Down at the very end, you can see that there's quite a bit in the corner as well. So in doing a quick walk around, I don't feel like the roof is in defect in any way. I think we'll have to see, based off of maybe cleaning out the gutters, and again, how much is actually coming off. I think cleaning the front would be really key to making sure that this roof is going to be good, for the next 10-15 years as we want it to plus. Andy Taylor with Red Rock Roofing. Just a quick assessment of what I'm seeing on the roof. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. On the back side of George Gyarados here in Erie, Colorado. just looking at kind of granules and what we're seeing on the ground. And there's definitely a little bit of buildup right there next to the grate going down into the well. Nothing really on that side. There's definitely some back in the corners and in the corners and whatnot. So not seeing a ton off the back side. And there's definitely some that are down in the cracks that are here as well. Just kind of giving an idea of what we're seeing on the back side.